Be second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
3-1.
And a swing and a miss.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Raging back towards the wall. And brings it in at the wall. Geraldo Perdomo, the next twin up to hit. That's towards center. Merrill under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Sale, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
And a base hit into right center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Miguel Andujar. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Suarez, the lead runner, out at second. Naylor at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Back in Minnesota. New inning getting started. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
Coño, pero
Grounds
como
one to short.
mañema,
Perdomo
coño, maldito swing ya.
sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Lau at the plate.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boone. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. Sale back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. Tyrone Taylor, the next twin up to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Here's Andres Jimenez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
Yo le he dado bien. No doy ni que yo he jugado, yo le he dado bien.
You can work with.
Como 3 veces ya.
And he got him. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now it's going to be Jason Hayward. Tap foul at the plate. Just off the inside edge. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Suarez. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit, takes outside. And another ball. Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one.
Eso es lo que me quilla, loco, de este juego. Yo hago un swing y out de una vez. A mí me dan 500 pavos hasta que me pueden batear bien.
He's 0 for 1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Into the second deck it goes, and the Nats have the lead. It's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the third and final game of the series. That to right.
Wow, señor.
Brings it in. And that is that.
Vamos a jugar Henry ahorita en la tarde, ¿qué tú dices? A jugar 2 para 2. No, loco, que
welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Podríamos darle ahorita en la tarde. ¿Tú estás en tu casa ya?
Doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch
tira
again.
atrás, yo sé que está plantado esperando picheo ahí. No, güey.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
¿Cómo así? ¿Cómo está el lado de mi casa? ¿Tú dale para acá? ¿Dónde tú estás exactamente?
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Wyatt Langford. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Si tú estás al lado de mi casa, dale para acá, loco.
That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that off.
¿Dónde nos vamos a estar allá? ¿Allá para donde tú estás?
1 down, base is empty.
Wow, pero Dios mío, tú ves lo que te digo, que dan 2.500 pavos hasta que puedan batear bien. Mira eso, Dios santo, Padre amado, ¿cómo ese picheo le da? Mira de que yo se picheo, loco, y es de bol. Oye, ahora Rotrevi, aquí hay gallina. Al lado de mi casa lo que venden huevos. Yo quisiera que tuviera cuánto tiene ese muerto de poder. ¿Qué queda él? 32 de poder, velo ahí. Con Ron que se queda parado con 32 de poder. Y al otro yo tuviste donde fue el debut con una recta ahí arriba, y que fue debut.
And another ball.
Got to be real careful here too. He's hard for his pitch.
Next out for way off the plate. Sale. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch.
¿Está llevando el niño o buscándolo?
Here's Josh Naylor. And this is inside. Well, he's been good for the most part.
Dios.
Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Duhar.
Mierda, me da un pique esa basura que no puedo ver que la con me trae.
Out to short, Marte. They take the force out. That ends the inning.
No hay tú dices eso, loco, con 32 de power dio un jonrón. Por la banda contraria.
Back at Target Field as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's Ketel Marte. Headed towards the corner.
Ay, santo padre.
And that's a foul ball.
Pues bien, ¿cómo que ahora tú llegas a tu casa entonces? Wow, Dios.
The throw to first. They get the out on Marte. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Jonathan Aranda.
Tú ves lo que te digo, un maldito swing y out de una vez. Y él da 500 pavos hasta que le pueda dar bien a la bola.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And that's in for a strike. Lau in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Two outs. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Nats go down 1-2-3. Back in Minnesota, bottom 4, and here is Harrison Bader. Bader played his college ball at the University of Florida. From the New York area, went to Horace Mann High School. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. Marte fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tyrone Taylor struck out swinging his first time. And there's a strike. 1 out, bases empty. That's to third. Makes the sliding stop. Fires to first. And he gets him. Nicely done. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. In the air, center field. Merrill on his way over. And he makes the catch. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now up for Washington, Blake Sabol. This one smoked out to left. And there's
clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Santo Dios. Eres bueno y poderoso, Dios.
Caminero at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. Just missed. Bases empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a foul out of play.
Atrás, Dios mío. Yo no sirvo ni te quiero a los perros.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 down, bases empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing.
Wow, Dios mío, atrás.
Here's Jason Hayward. Grounded out his first time up.
Ay, dije no moví el PCI.
He was late there, strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And he's out on the tag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the Twins catcher, Patrick Bailey. Foul ball there. And Sale deals. And that is out of play. Called strike 3 on the fastball. And that ran back over the inner half. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And now for the Twins, Wyatt Langford. Sale delivers. Fouled off left side. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-2.
Diablo, pero wow, señor, Dios.
Missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. And next for Minnesota, Geraldo Perdomo. Right side. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back at Target Field, and now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Lorenzen back to work. Little chopper rolls foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Line drive. Puts it away into the yard. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. He's already homered here in this one. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And there's a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Just missed the inside corner. Now 1-2. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And Tatis able to stay alive. Righty delivers. On the ground to short. Perdomo. Slings to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Back in Minnesota. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch misses. Just missed.
2-0.
No, muchacho, no diga nada.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
¿Sabes con quién me está ganando el juego, loco?
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
De Perdomo con 32 de pavo por la vía contraria.
This one in the air.
Por el right field, por ahí arriba, donde dice 25.
Makes the
Con
catch
32 de pavo, voló todo eso.
And now it's Josh Naylor, 1 for 2. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strike.
In the air, right field. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch. He was all over that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
This one in the dirt. The 1-0. In the dirt.
1-1.
Andujar off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
That's down and in. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. And we're back. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First pitch, and he just misses. This one chopped to the ground, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field. He's got it, and there's one down. Next to hit for the Nats, Jonathan Aranda.
Wait.
Outside low, ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. So now a pinch hitter, Casey Schmidt. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air out to center, Langford makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Up now for Washington, Brandon Lowe. So Dave Martinez going with a pinch hitter here, Yandy Diaz.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Into center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Taylor Rogers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Rogers, 34-year-old vet, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Tatis makes the grab, 1 away. So up next for Minnesota, Andres Jimenez. Hit weakly on the ground, and foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Nabs it, and there are 2 outs. And now the Twins catcher, Patrick Bailey, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the 8th, and here's the catcher, Blake Sable. Late with the swing there.
2 ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, it's strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You gotta remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires across the diamond. First out in the top of the 8th. Next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. That one missing inside. Center field.
Wow, coño, toma
Langford
mañana.
settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's the left fielder, Jason Hayward. Has grounded out a couple of times. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Rob Refsnyder looking for.
Tiene cabeza y tiene cola.
A 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Le hacemos.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. That'll fire up the dugout, and we are starting over. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now Jake Cronenworth.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Pinch hitter coming on, Randall Grichuk. He represents the
¿qué te digo? Mándalo, yo lo veo.
2 down, nobody on.
Malo aquí
And we're
soy
at the
yo,
top of the 8th.
jugadores no tienen problema de lo que yo hago. Diga que sí, porque usted no puede decir que
Started
no.
after it, tried to hold up. Now look to first, and James Kingsley says he won a round. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
Ay, santo Padre amado, eres bueno y poderoso, Señor Jesús. Ya, la chinga que se pierde el Grisho ahí. Un tiempo de jugar segunda.
Back at target field, and now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Tati juega así. No, Tati ya no juega nada. Y está Grisho. Entonces Grisho en el short y Tete segunda. Grisho en el short, eso sería genial. Grisho juega segunda, aunque no coge una bola.
First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Off the plate inside. And it's 2-1. And that one is inside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That one misses. So leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Ah, pero Genio Suárez a los derechos le batea más que los mismos zurdos. Tiene efectividad en 12. Va a tener que hacer algo por su vida. ¿Qué pasó, mi amor? ¿Qué pasó?
Sam Mole taking over on the mound.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Perdomo in the box now. Takes strike one. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss.
No! Potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Santo Padre.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good take.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now for the Twins, Eugenio Suarez. In the first pitch, misses for ball one.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
It's in and out of his glove. There's one. Tag, and they got it. And somehow they get a double play out of this. And the inning is over.
¡Qué segunda llevo! Uy, ese rafagazo.
Back in Minnesota. Now at the plate, Jackson Merrill. And he hits a ground ball right side, down the line, and it's foul.
¡Wow, señor! ¡Dios mío, Padre amado, Dios!
And there's one away. And the batter,
Diablo, qué hombre tan malo, Dios mío.
Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Dios.
And that's in for a strike.
Mira esta mierda, como yo bajo ese PCI a toa para allá.
Got it! 2 gone now.
Diablo,
Ketel Marte will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Line, and that's a base hit.
Diablo, déjame, que si no te gano ahora me mato.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner on the go. That one to first, and it goes just foul.
1 and 2.
Pitch out, but no action. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Viene, what? Oh.
And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Mole back to work. Inside. And it's 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will. Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Te molesta mi orgullo y tu pimienta. Y yo sé de que te orienta con cositas como esta.
On to pitch now for the Nationals, Scott Barlow. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. And delivers outside.
Él la vaya y yo dio que salgo del hueso. Mira qué muchachito. Qué niño. Con un piche que no tiene ningún picheo que me guste. Gonzalo contra Azul.
Check swing, and he went. And the count even 1-1.
Yeah, lo veo ahí.
Right field. That's back there.
Mismo foto.
He made him pay for that one.
Ay, Dios santo, padre.
And your final.
Ay, bendito Dios. Fue tan bello, Dios. 4. Ay, santo Dios.
Jacob, estoy buscando a la niña mía. Voy para mi casa a jugar con quien esté. Pero primero tengo que llegar. Primero tengo que llegar.
¿Eh? Ay, ay, ay. ¿Eh?
Papi, quiero jugar.
Oye, aquí hay mosquitos,
Papi,
como cosa loca.
ahí. Dale ahí, papi. Papi, quiero jugar, papi.
Es mi espalda, más yo siento por ahí. ¿Verdad?
Mami, mírame.
Concho, yo quiero completar. ¿Cuántos juegos yo llevo? 19, me faltan 6. A ver, la suya. Pásame más, corre así, me pasa. No, así nomás. La vaina esa más. Pásame de este lado, abajo, ahí casi topando con la silla. Perdón. Abajo, casi topando con la silla. Y yo digo abajo, abajo, pues tú me estás pasando por acá. Ay. Here we go, ba 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 ba. Este que está lleno.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Washington Nationals. Ready to go? And now for the Twins, Wyatt Langford. On the outside corner, and we're underway here in the home opener. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one just misses. Pitch is in the dirt. Full count, 3-2. Stays alive. Lopez fires. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And next for Minnesota, Geraldo Perdomo.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Gets the outside corner with that one. That misses, and that's ball 2. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Throw, save. Langford at second with nobody out. Close, but called a ball, and it's 3-2.
Some real good life going to the zone on that one.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Langford around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Next offering is fouled back. So now 1-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to.
Here's Marte for 1. Double play. What a quick. Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And a foul ball. Line drive and foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that skips into dirt. Swings through him for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And ball one. Tatis goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Taylor under this one. And the inning is over. Back in Washington, D.C. So here's Bader now. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Heading down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And one away. And now here is Matt Wallner. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. Hayward gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tyrone Taylor. And it's fouled away.
Tyrone Taylor.
Line to left. Hayward makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Pero diablo, coño.
And there's 1 down. Brandon Lau digging in for the Nationals. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs. And now Blake Sable. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And that will end the inning. Back here in Nationals Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Andres Jimenez. Check swing, called strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that's outside. 2 balls and a strike. Fought off foul. Chases that one out of the zone, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Patrick Bailey now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Dave Lawrence. And a 1-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So the batting order turns over. So up next for Minnesota, Wyatt Langford. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Popped up, loud. And that'll do it.
Dios.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the DH for Washington, Junior Caminero. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's Jason Hayward. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Perdomo. Tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Wow.
Taylor moving under it. And makes the grab. And we're back onto the 4th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Swinging a foul straight back.
No, con solución. Ve pa' donde mamá, princesa, ven. Ve pa' donde mamá, mira. Déjame ver, espérate, que tiene que se cruza y me va a tumbar el piano. Déjame ver, Saily. Saily, déjame ver. Princesa, ven, abre la boca. ¿Qué tienes? Ah. Abre la boquita. A ver, tú muerde. Dale, muerde. Muerde. Ay, eso hace daño, mira. Eso le hace daño a la princesa. Ve pan de mami.
Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. The shortstop takes the ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. They want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Eugenio Suarez, the next twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Suarez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Josh Naylor, the next twin up to hit. On the ground, right side. Over to first, and the Twins go 1-2-3. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Comebacker to the mound.
Dios, un out.
First, 1 up, 1 down.
Un swing, un out.
Un swing, Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Ketel Marte.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Naylor. Here's the tag, and he's out. And talk about it. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Harrison Bader.
Ay, no haga nada por impulso. No haga nada por impulso. Respira. Vamos a jugar este último inning.
Lopez back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Tatis makes the grab. One down. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. Fly to left his first time. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next
One
offering
ball,
down
2
low
strikes.
and in the dirt. Got him swinging. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Just
Outside.
missed. Outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-2 now.
Swings and misses. Struck him.
Último
Back in
inning, vamos.
Washington. DC, bottom of the inning. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Jonathan Aranda. And fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Naylor steps on first for the out. Brandon Lau getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Wow, y un foul ya. Vamos, primera parte desbloqueada ya. Pero si le doy para adelante.
Perdomo on to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Blake Sable digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Junior Caminero digging in for the Nationals. Off the mark there. 1-0. The Nats hitless so far in the game. That one ripped left field. Bader ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. That one fouled off. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Patrick Bailey, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, and that one handled. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So the lineup flips over. Wyatt Langford, the next Twin up to hit. And a swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
2-1.
In the air, right field. Tatis after it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Jason Hayward. Langford under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Jake Cronenworth digging in for the Nationals. Tap foul at the plate.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Naylor. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 2 in this. One. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Jimenez throw to first. Out number 3. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Just off the inside edge.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher.
Ah,
They're
ya va a
guessing
comenzar,
wrong and their
coño, la
timing's
de
off.
estupidez.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0
Mira
count.
esto,
He's
tío.
got to execute here or this
Venga,
could get
sáquela,
ugly.
sáquela.
Let's see if he gives him
Acabe la
anything to
maldita
hit
mierda,
here.
coño.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hayward makes the grab, 1 down. Now the third
¿Qué
baseman.
dice mamá? ¿Ve para dónde mamá? Ya, ve para dónde mami que yo voy ahora. Ya, mi amor. Ya, ve para dónde mami. Yo voy ahora. Oíste. Ya, pórtate bien.
Eugenio Suarez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Diablo, mitad, mamá, huevo,
Swings and
coño.
drives one. Deep left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. Taylor Rogers comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And it's through for a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That ball went out.
Walner, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings through that one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Line drive, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Hunter Gaddis.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Taylor at the plate now, and that's inside. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the top half of inning number 7. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Back in Washington, D.C., set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a big swing and a miss.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes. Well, these Nats definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Back there. Tattooed and gone. That one felt good. And we're starting over. It's 2-2.
Well, the pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Casey Schmidt. He represents the go-ahead run. Ripped on a line. Taylor makes the play, and there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Yandy Diaz. He represents the go-ahead run. Ball 1 there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
And that is out of play. Here's a 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. And now the catcher comes up to him. Blake Sable. And that one fouled off. Strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Suarez whips it across. Inning over. Back here in Nationals Park, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. First pitch, and he just misses. Now
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Patrick Bailey, the next twin up to hit. And fouled off. Outside, and that's ball one. And that's ripped for a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. And now for the Twins, Geraldo Perdomo. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
¿Cómo que no pudo la
He's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a roll or something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Mira. And with two outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Fought off foul.
Good wood on that changeup. Barreled it up. Just couldn't keep it between the lines.
And that's where the swing. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now the DH, Junior Caminero. Funderburk back to work. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Here comes the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, that got him. And the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. So up next, Jason Hayward. So Dave Martinez going with a pinch hitter here. Randall Grichuk.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Runner on the move.
Wow.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
1 ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Runner goes again.
Diablo, ¿en serio? Pero mamá, Ripe, tengo una hora devolviéndote. Wow, Dios.
Throw behind the runner, they've got him doubled off. Jake Cronenworth digging in for the Nationals. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter.
Le doy bien a la bola. Me devuelvo. Y a doble play.
Rob Refsnyder trying to get something going for him with 2 away. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
To the right side, Jimenez gets it to first. That's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Vamos, vamos. No más falta que ver.
On to pitch now for the